Ohayo. Welcome to the So Japanese podcast, a podcast about all things Japan from a
Japanese
and foreign perspective. We are your hosts. My name is John.
My name is Ryusuke.
Thank you for joining us today.
Arigato.
Today's episode
Yep.
is, I guess, one of the more popular restaurants.
Yeah. Bar.
Restaurant style, bar styles in Japan.
Yeah.
Izakaya.
Izakaya.
So we'll talk about our must-order food items, must-order drink items, some things you should be aware of, etiquette-wise, the style of the restaurant-wise. Izakaya is probably like the first type of restaurant that I went to in Japan.
Oh, yeah?
You drink with people. You get to try interesting food.
Yeah.
Informal. I think as like a tourist or someone that just started to live there, because Japanese restaurants or Japanese culture is so structured, I don't know. I would feel intimidated going to like omakase by myself. Or
Okay.
Like, you know, or like a fancier restaurant or something super Japanese. But izakaya, everyone's yelling. The vibe is like more like a Western culture vibe.
Definitely casual.
Right? Easier, more approachable. So izakaya, from Wikipedia, they say it's like a type of informal Japanese bar that serves alcoholic drinks and snacks. Popular for after work dining.
Yep.
They compare it to like a Spanish tapas bar.
Right. Yeah. Because like a small dish, like
small dishes, and for sharing.
Sharing
is key. Because I feel like in Western culture, it's always like you order yours, I order mine, and I eat yours. Maybe I'll have like a taste.
Tiny,
but like we're not sharing the dishes. This is my dish, right? What bothers me the most is when I see tables, just say like you and I went to a restaurant, and we ordered the exact same thing.
And
or like,
why, right? You could have more chance to try so many different stuff.
Other things. I can understand maybe it's like a lunch special at work. We only have a short amount of time. You know, it's not something like we're going to try each other's dishes or whatever.
Yeah.
Two hamburgers, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? But if it's like a proper restaurant and everyone orders the same main, like, like I wish, right? What a waste, right? Like I wish you had the chance. As a chef, I wish you had more chances to taste our food, right?
Yeah.
But as a diner, like, you can try more things. It's well, you might not like them, but that's why you ordered more.
Exactly. Like, I feel like that's why I want to make sure like try so many other things. Like it looks like completely different dish.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
But
so the Japanese word izakaya is made of 3 kanji.
Yeah.
Which mean
like iru, stay, and sake, alcohol or drink could be. And then is the like house, the space. So izakaya, stay, drink. Space.
Place. Yeah. But nowadays, you said what's popular is standing ones?
Yes. Tachinomi izakaya, or we say tachinomiya. So basically, it's a smaller version of izakaya. When I went, it was like, I would say like a C type of counter.
Okay.
And then so inside it's kitchen and bar. So there's a 1 or 2 staff working inside and then do everything by themselves. So like it's really quick and like
they're serving as well.
Yeah. Quick, easy operation. So like you get all the small dish with really nice, like where we went was like sake specialty and like traditional Japanese cuisine.
Okay.
But still standing and then we're eating.
So it's like casual standing. It's kind of like a mind trip because you're eating like super nice traditional food, which normally is served in a sit-down place. But you're standing.
You're standing. But what's good about this, it's cheap.
Okay, so definitely more approachable for people.
Exactly. So you wanna go.
What's an example of like a traditional dish that you had there?
Like very nice quality of sashimi.
Okay.
And then we had a tempura. And what we get.
So you can tell like that it's just like a nicer technique.
Exactly.
Right? Nicer quality food, right?
Yeah, but normally those food, you need to spend a lot of money right?
Okay.
But because of that type of bar, gives us more option. And we can try so many good stuff for...
Because it's cheaper, smaller plates.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
But are izakayas known to have like lower quality food though?
I think that was like the old mindset.
Okay.
Like, they used to think like, oh, izakaya. Izakaya is like, you go for drink. So like, and then whatever
So
they
the food is secondary.
Yeah. But
I see.
Because of, I think, more... new izakaya owners care about the food, the quality as well. So now you can't just say like, oh, just izakaya. It's like this izakaya could have like 1 or 2 Michelin star or something like that, you know?
I remember last time I went, I noticed that the izakayas had more like daily specials or like
like
chef specials.
Yeah, they always handwrite.
Yeah.
Like paper menu.
I noticed that because like normally you get like the menu pictures, sometimes even with English. But then I noticed more paper menus where I was like, hey, I know this is food. I can read the price.
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
More and more of those. So I noticed because I couldn't read it. So you have to use like Google Translate.
Yeah.
But those are like special, more seasonal dishes that you should try, right?
You should try, and then they obviously recommend that special for the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Normally, I feel like in Western restaurants, when it's the special, I'm like wary of it. Like I'm kind of scared to order it because I know it's
they
like
want to
get rid of it. It's like the last day, the fish, it's on its last day. I need to sell it. So I'm going to make an off-menu dish and sell it for like a bit cheaper to entice people to get it. Make sure the server will recommend it to every customer. It's like sketchy to me. But in Japan, I feel like, no, it's like...
It's good. It's
actually something you should order. The special is something you should order, right?
Yeah.
So, food. Must order food dishes. When we're coming up with this list, you mentioned right away edamame.
Edamame.
But I feel like... so that's something you would order right away. You sit down, beer, and edamame first, right?
I mean, because you don't need to think, right? Like, again, izakaya, it's not just drink. You always drink and eat.
At the same time, yeah.
Yes.
But I thought like edamame was like a Western thing.
Well, no, definitely it's, like we order, because you want to start snacking something. Or I mean, kanpai first, otsukare first. But then after that, you don't want to break the moment. People start talking already. So normally the organizer or whoever trying to...
Oh, so it's like a social thing, right? Like, I don't want... The conversation started and right away you gotta have to like...
You can't stop them. It's a good moment after kanpai and then like...
To have something right away.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so edamame to start right away.
Yeah.
Next, you mentioned...
Dashimaki tamago.
So what is dashimaki tamago?
Dashimaki tamago, which is Japanese omelette.
Like rolled.
Yeah. Omelette has dashi broth in it.
So instead of just beating eggs, it's eggs beaten with
With the dashi.
With dashi.
Yeah.
Dashi stock.
Mm-hmm.
What percentage would you say?
Ratio? I would say 6-1.
So 6 egg.
So
More egg than dashi.
Yeah.
Okay.
More. Yeah. Way more egg.
Way more egg. 6-1. Yeah. Okay. So every 6 eggs you put in, you pour 1 egg worth of dashi.
Dashi. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definite order.
Yeah. So
really savory.
Savory. Normally comes with grated daikon. Then they season with the soy sauce on a daikon.
It becomes like a paste where you can like put it on your.
Yeah, it's
egg.
like refresh with eating the dashimaki tamago. It has so much liquid in it, so you have to eat faster because all the dashi
will leach out.
Yeah, leach out.
See.
Yeah. So you can see the good dashimaki. You can tell there's so much liquid on the plate. Because of that, they put a lot of dashi.
Okay.
Also, that means they have a technique because
better skill to roll it, right?
More liquid, it's difficult to
keep it together.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. Never thought about dashimaki tamago that way, but that makes sense.
So that's why to order this, you can judge
the skill of the kitchen.
Skill, yeah.
Nice.
If you get like super nice dashimaki, and then okay, what should we order next? Because this must be a good one.
If it's a bad one, then you just order the regular karaage.
Can I have a fried potato?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I order anyway.
Yeah. Apparently, that's his favorite dish, French fries.
I love French fries.
Okay. We recommend you to order maybe a weirder dish, a dish that is not commonly found outside of Japan.
Yeah.
So horse sashimi or horse tartare.
Sashimi, yeah.
I think some European countries it's common to eat horse, horse crudo, but in North America, maybe Texas, but in North America, people don't eat horse that much.
I think a lot of people think it's not right.
I think so too.
Against that.
Yeah. But horse sashimi or even chicken sashimi.
Chicken sashimi, I always order if
you see it.
Yeah, if I see on the menu. And
what if you order the dashimaki tamago and it's shit, and then you see tori sashimi? Will you order?
So this is also the thing. Because izakaya, I think we will explain anyway, but it comes whenever it's ready.
Yes.
So there's no order. I mean, there's no course out. There's no such a thing.
Yeah. Oh, so the chicken sashimi would come before that's true.
Exactly.
True.
But
that's
also,
true because the dashimaki tamago has to be made fresh to order.
Exactly.
You can't pre-make it.
No. Normally.
Well, you can, and I'll be able to tell.
Then, oh, it's dry.
Can you think of any other weird dish on top of your head? We're gonna mention fried foods, but I think a weird dish is deep fried chicken cartilage. So the wing part, the end of it, the white cartilagey part. If you go out to eat wings with Westerners, you can tell that the ends of the meat, it's there's still so much meat because they didn't eat the cartilage. But for me, I will eat all the cartilage
I will eat all of them. There's
the bone looks so different. Left. Exactly. Yeah. Only the bone.
Yeah.
In some African cultures, they eat the bone too.
Oh my.
They just right.
I
no
mean,
waste, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you have the teeth strength,
and your stomach can take it.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I want to eat all of everything. I try to eat everything.
Yeah. In Japan, they also have deep fried fish bones.
It's
right.
Good.
Normally, what fish is it?
I think salmon.
Okay. So deep fried fish bone. Yeah. Seasoned. It's almost like a potato chip, like a fishy potato chip.
Or small fish too, yeah.
Or small fish bones. So I guess those are the weird dishes. But
shirako?
Sperm?
Yeah.
Cod?
Yeah.
Cod sperm? Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes
that's a weird
they have
dish.
Shirako
Yeah. So
ankimo?
Order monkfish liver.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of places have that.
Yeah.
The foie gras of the sea, right?
Of the sea, yeah.
So those are both really creamy dishes. I'd rather foie gras.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why? The flavor wise?
More umami, I feel.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
More buttery, or maybe because it's made with butter. I'm not sure. But anyway, a weird dish. Order a weird dish.
Yeah.
Deep fried dish. Order that.
Oh, yeah.
So
Kushikatsu.
So that's like deep fried, panko breaded, skewered vegetable meat. They have all these choices. Yeah. Normally they have like a tasting plate where they have like two of each different one they have. Karage.
Oh, Japanese fried
boneless.
Chicken. Marinate with sake. It's like soy base.
Super good chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Right?
Perfect with beer.
Is that offensive? Comparing or like describing karage as chicken nugget?
I don't mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Because chicken nugget good too.
Yeah, right? Agadashi
tofu.
So that's deep fried tofu.
This is, I think, weird dish. AKA. Because, deep fried tofu, like a tempura tofu almost. Soak in the dashi.
Yeah.
And again, grated daikon.
So I think, first of all, deep frying something and then like putting it in like soup.
Yeah.
Pretty much is weird.
Yeah.
But the tofu with grated daikon, again, with, you mentioned it with the dashimaki tamago.
Yeah.
I think that's super bitter. I think it'd be weird for like our listeners that are not used to eating bitter food. Because like grated raw radish, I don't know.
Well, because Japanese daikon radish is really sweet.
It's sweet
and then they
too,
also know the top and bottom. There's a different like karami, the spiciness and bitterness.
Okay.
So they choose the best part.
So what is the spicy part?
I think it was top.
Is it spicy?
Yes.
Because it's older, right? Because as it grows, like the newer the end is the newer one. So maybe that's sweeter, right?
Yeah.
I see. Any other deep fried food? Maybe they have tempura. Maybe.
Yeah, tempura. Namban zuke. Chicken namban. Yeah.
So that's deep fried chicken thigh
with
tartar sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously in Japan, order a fish dish. Multiple fish dish.
Yeah, you have to.
So they will have, we mentioned it, like sashimi of the day. Order that. Whatever it's fresh, whatever they think is the best that they saw at the market, order that.
Yeah.
Taco wasa.
Taco
wasa, it's raw octopus, right? Chopped up raw octopus? But it's marinated?
This is also depends on the izakaya. Sometimes they use the boiled
the fat juicy part?
Leg. Yeah, and then chop them up with like wasabi, like pickled wasabi or something. But I think like the traditional, I'll say more like famous, popular is the raw one.
The raw one, mixed with pickled wasabi stem.
Yeah.
Normally eaten with
nori,
right?
But that was, for me, that was more North American.
So what do you guys eat it with?
Just eat as is. We use
I could even eat it on rice.
Yeah. Ochazuke.
Okay. Yeah.
We do that. Yeah.
So green tea, rice with takawasa?
Takawasa on top. And then
I didn't know it was takawasa on top. Yeah. If you guys haven't tried that, it kind of like, it's like a super wasabi hit. But it's more mellow than like real grated wasabi.
And slimy.
A little slimy. A little okra-y.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The next one is
komochi shishamo,
which is smelt, little small fish.
Yeah.
But and deep fried. And is it like battered and deep fried?
So there's a deep fried one.
Okay.
Or there's a grill one.
Oh yes, that's right.
Charcoal. Yeah.
That one's good.
Yeah.
The key is it has to have
the egg.
So females that have eggs.
Yeah.
In it. Skate wing.
Yeah.
Dried. The fin. Dried. So it's the edges of the skate. A skate is like a type of ray.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the meat of the ray, and then you have the fin around it. So they dry and then fry?
No, I think they season with some special marinade. Then after the dehydrate. Yeah. So all the umami goes in.
Kind of like chewy. It's like jerky. Like
but
fish
then you
jerky.
after that you grill it again, so it gets soft.
A bit softer. You get the grill aroma.
Exactly.
And it's dipped with mayo, no?
Mayo with shichimi spice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so good. I know. I'm so hungry right now. Every time we do these. Sorry, it became a food episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Order a salad. I love Japanese salads. I feel like eating leafy green salads with chopsticks is a different feeling.
Really?
It's very important.
Yeah.
So now I only eat salads with chopsticks. Even I tell my wife, like, eating salads with a fork, you bruise the leaves.
That's
right?
true.
It's like a weird. You're like, to get one good mouthful, you're like stab.
That's not right. That's true.
Eating it with a spoon, you might not be able to get it, but chopsticks, you get the preciseness, and like the green stays crunchy. It's like a different feeling.
That's true. That's true.
Now, always eat salads with chopstick. That's a rule.
Yeah.
Try it. It's a different feeling.
Right?
It tastes better.
For sure. For sure. Because you can pick whatever you want.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
But you mentioned that what's a trend now.
I mean, I was like, like why everybody have this, which is potato salad.
Japanese potato salad is super good though. I love it.
Have it.
Yeah, potato salad
side
on rice. Even I'll eat it. Japanese potato salad is like so creamy, right?
Yeah, with the mayo and like cucumber, like sliced onion. It's so simple though.
Yeah,
that's why it's cheap. And also, I think this is also you can order and then they're gonna bring it like
right away.
A minute.
It's pre-plated. Yes. Exactly.
So it's great to start, right? とりあえず枝豆 and potato salad.
And what's a common way to end an izakaya meal is with?
Normally either rice or like a noodle, like soup noodle dish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rice. What kind of rice dishes are offered at izakaya?
Like I said, they have ochazuke.
Okay.
They have onigiri. Rice
True.
bowl.
Especially yaki ones, I feel like.
Yeah, yaki onigiri. Yeah.
What's chowhan? Fried rice? Do they have fried?
Yeah, some place they have. Some place they have, and it's actually good. And noodle dish. It could be even
yakisoba for
noodle.
sure.
Exactly.
Yaki udon for sure.
Yes. Pasta.
A pasta. Yeah. Maybe a mentaiko pasta.
Yeah, and ramen.
Yeah, there's ramen.
Sometimes they have like a small
Okay.
Yeah. Or even congee type of rice.
Oh, true. That's true.
Yeah.
Or like I remember they have like rice dishes in the pot where once you order it, they start cooking at the table side. And then they set a timer and then like after
like takikomi gohan.
Take it, mix it up, cover it again.
Yeah.
So there's like instructions they give you.
Yeah.
To eat it. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with drink orders because I'm starving. Must order drink orders.
Hi.
In Japan, you're going to izakaya. We mentioned it. Beer to start. Nama futatsu.
Nama kudasai.
Okay.
とりあえず生.
Toriazu means like
とりあえず.
For now?
Yeah.
Or to start? For now.
To start.
To start?
Yeah. とりあえず生.
Okay. The next drink. Beer. Shochu. This is all in one visit? All these drinks?
Yeah.
Damn, there's a lot of mixing.
I know. That's why that's why look at on the street or like at the station.
Fair enough.
How many salarimans?
Okay, so beer to start. Shochu.
Yeah.
Which is
like vodka. Japanese vodka. Like made by potato or rice. Yeah, sweet potato rice or berry sometimes, but my favorite is potato.
So you would order that straight?
I do with ice.
Rock.
Yeah, so rock.
So you order shochu. What else?
And chuhai.
Chuhai
is a mixing drink with normally shochu.
Shochu.
Like cheap shochu with soda and lemon juice sometimes.
Okay.
Or lime juice or umeshu.
So high is like highball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that brings us to a highball.
And
highball. I feel like it's like maybe Japan's most popular drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's traditional highball is whiskey plus soda.
I thought traditional was like mixed drink in England. No?
No, I think it's maybe, but I think it's a highball is an English drink.
Yeah.
Served in like the high glass, but it's whiskey
and soda
or scotch or whatever with soda water and ice.
Yeah. But Japanese take more drinkable way.
Well, they mix it with
still like soda and whiskey, but in a jug with a lot of ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an easy drink.
Yeah, because like
also Japan is like pretty fucking hot in the summer. So,
right. Also, like they want to drink beer or alcohol like water.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're
not like, well, of course, like at some point they're gonna start drinking like more like wine or whatever, or even like sometimes people drinking wine. It's like, you don't drink wine this way, like too quick.
Oh, because they're like they're not tasting it right. They want to drink.
Exactly. At the end, they want to drink.
Yeah.
So
to be able to drink, you water it down a bit.
Yeah, that's what beer and chuhai. But shochu is like so.
Yeah, that's that's sipping.
Yeah.
Normally at the end of the night, shochu.
Yeah, or like halfway. My
after you
I
eat
get
some
full, but I still wanna drink some alcohol, and then I switch to this.
So many rules in Japan.
Yeah.
This next one.
Yeah.
It's I suggested because it's weird to us. It's like mixed drink with like oolong tea.
Okay.
So super popular in Japan.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like oolong hai.
Oolong hai.
So what's that, like whiskey, oolong tea?
No, oolong hai is shochu
and oolong tea mix.
Yeah.
And ice.
Yes.
Or like cassis oolong.
Cassis oolong. Oh, that's actually good.
Black currant.
Yeah. Liqueur with
oolong tea.
Yeah.
Because can you think of any like Western drink mixed with tea? I think a hot toddy is the tea, whiskey with tea or something like that.
No, I don't know.
Hot tea, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't think in Western culture we mix alcohol with tea. So it's something you should try if you're going there.
Yeah.
All right. Things that you should be aware of when you visit an izakaya in Japan. So this is for, I guess, people who are planning to visit there or like newly arrived workers there. So when you order at izakaya, we mentioned this before, you don't have to order everything all at once.
No.
You're supposed to order a little at a time. It's meant for it to be like that. And the kitchen will give you the food as it's done. There's no coursing out. You can't be like, this is main. This I want this later as a whatever. No,
you can still ask.
Okay.
But like normally
that's not the style.
Yes.
So if you're gonna need service throughout the night, normally they have like a ding dong bell.
Yeah.
Any other way?
Yeah, like normally it's a bell. Like either these days they actually have like a tambourines or
something
like
cuter, a bell or something.
Yeah, like more funny.
Yeah.
But they have something to call.
But if a place doesn't have it, because they know that's a style, you can order through the bar with the chef right away.
Yeah.
Or like there's going to be servers running around all the time because that's just the style of izakaya. And most importantly, the food is meant to be shared. Okay.
And can I add one thing. The server don't come to ask you, is everything okay?
Yeah. That's
They
true.
never ask.
Yeah. In Japan, the service style is more like, I'll mind my business until you call me, right? That's
Exactly.
something like, did you find that weird when you moved over here that the server's always asking
Too
you,
much,
is that okay?
sometimes.
Too much? Sometimes it's too much.
Sometimes I'm still walking on and then like, are you done?
Yeah. Or sometimes like I am talking.
Yeah. And
then they
cut
come
it.
and then I hate that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Especially when it's I feel like an unnecessary time. You
I
should read the
know.
room. It's
Exactly.
pretty KY.
Yeah, KY.
Okay, so food is meant to share.
Mhm.
Another thing is a lot of izakayas have like shoe lockers.
Yes,
or like
because
cubby
of
holes.
You need to take off your shoes and then go inside like a Japanese style.
So in the front, like a Japanese house, izakayas will have a genkan.
Yep.
Not just izakayas. I feel like a lot of restaurants too. Like maybe more like sit-down restaurants. They have that.
If
So-
you go Kyoto, there's a lot of restaurant like that.
So you take off your shoes, and what do? You put it in.
You put it in the locker, so you need to take the key. Or if it's small one, then like you just remember your number.
In
Because
the cubby hole.
Yeah.
And then you go in with your socks.
Exactly. Yeah.
What if you have no socks?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like summertime.
Right?
Yeah.
With footwear, some of them also have slippers for the toilet.
Yes.
So
You need to switch to like if you go those restaurant, you need to take off the shoes. Sometimes they give you the slippers to those rooms. But then when you go to the bathroom, there's another bathroom slippers. So you switch to that and then because it's kitanai.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if are the slipper in the toilet places only for places that offer you slippers?
So then you only use for the toilet.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a common sight, even like in offices, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slippers in the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing you should know is that it's very necessary to pour for others first before pouring for yourself.
I mean, like if you're with
Japanese
Japanese friends, then I think they will do it to you for sure.
Just because you're the foreigner, you're the guest of the country.
Yes. And yeah, why don't you try? I would say like why don't you try? Maybe it's good feeling, or like if you feel bad and you don't have to do it after all. But it's no, definitely it's not mean to be like, oh, you're my owner, or it's not like that.
It's just more social
respect
thing.
each other.
Respect each other.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm gonna hold the door for you. Why not pour you a drink? It's just like something like just good manners, right?
Yeah.
Or like offering you the food first. You know.
Yeah. So like here, I always kind of say, don't worry about it, because it's here.
Because it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Japan, of course, I do it.
Okay.
Because everybody does it.
So if you go out to eat here with a group of Japanese people, and then or just maybe two people, and then I try to pour you the drink, so you'll be like, oh no, we don't have to do this.
It's okay. Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Like
more
maybe
casual.
this time, thank you for this time, but from now on, don't worry about it. Like,
Okay.
seriously, I want to enjoy.
Okay. So you don't want to make it so structured, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. The next one, it's common for izakayas to have a table charge.
Yeah.
And that's called
Otoshidai.
otoshidai.
Yeah. Or charge.
Chargy.
Yeah.
Okay, table chargy.
Yeah.
And it's like a fee about how much?
Like, I'll say 300 yen to 500 yen.
Per person.
Per person.
So $3 to $5.
Yeah.
And normally, if you have to pay otoshidai, they give you like
they give you some snack.
So or like a mini appetizer for first.
Yeah. Or something like snack.
Plus, a lot of places you get the oshibori. Is it called oshibori?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's part of the service too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So like, it's I guess it's like there's no tipping there.
There's no tip in there.
But this can act as a tip or.
I mean, it's just for the restaurant.
It's for the restaurant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
there are semi-private or private rooms.
Yeah. There's actually a lot of izakaya. They have a private room.
So do I have to book that in advance or?
I mean, there's a busy season or like weekend is obviously busy. So for those time, yes, I would recommend. But otherwise,
is it first come first serve?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't book, yes.
If you had the choice, do you always want to sit in those rooms or you don't care?
I don't care. I don't really go like a room type of izakaya. So
yeah, I don't care either. But if it's like a work party, many people, and you know you're gonna be loud, maybe it's best to do it, right?
Yeah, it's always better.
Another thing to be aware of, especially during busy times, all izakayas have like a time limit, a table time limit.
Yeah, 90 minutes through like 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
you need to like make sure that if you are okay with it. Yeah.
Common promotions, deals they have at izakayas is nomihorai. So
this is really big thing in Japan.
All you can drink.
All you can drink.
A set fee.
Yeah.
All you can drink for the
90 minutes.
90
normally.
minutes.
Yeah.
2 hours, whatever the time limit is.
Yeah.
And that's really all you can drink.
Oh, well, yeah. They give you the nomihodai menu. It's a like different menu than normal menu.
Yeah. You can't order the fancy shochus and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But you have decent variety of shochu, wine, beer.
Can I order all 5 to start?
No.
So one at a time.
One at a time.
Okay.
That's the only rule you have to do it because
one at a time.
It makes sense, no?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna be shit show. Too much waste.
Speaking of alcohol, there's also what they call bottle keep.
Bottle keep.
I think it's common here for like I guess like whiskey clubs or like I don't know some high end places. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Where I'm a regular.
End, right?
Yeah, high end. Yeah. Where I'm a regular, I buy a bottle. But I keep it at the restaurant, at the bar, and they mark where I drank it. They like tape up the thing with a seal so no one gets into it. I sign my name or whatever. It's mine. I bought it. But in Japan, it's common. Cheap places.
Yeah, like
izakayas
or bars.
So if I'm a regular and I like this particular sochu,
and
it's cheaper to buy the bottle.
So I buy a bottle, keep it. And then they put the tag or they write the name on the bottle. Yeah. And it's very common. I never done that because I think I was already out.
Yeah.
So
out of Japan.
Yeah.
Nomi hodai. So nomi is drink. All you can eat.
Yeah.
All you can drink. There's also all you can eat. Tabe hodai.
Yeah. Tabe hodai.
Less common or just as common?
No. Normally they order both.
Okay.
Nomi hodai and tabe hodai. That's for the party.
Nomi hodai generally how much? Like 3,000 yen? 2,000 yen?
No.
1,500? Okay.
So $20.
About $20.
Yeah.
Tabe hodai?
Tabe hodai, I'll say 30 through 50. Yeah.
And
but
that's all you can eat. But all I can eat, can I order all 5 at the same time then? Yes, no?
Yes.
It's not one at a time like the alcohol, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But normally how it works is like I used to work this izakaya, the specialized with sukiyaki or shabu shabu, so nabe.
So all you can eat like
all
nabe
you can
ingredients.
Eat exactly.
Okay, like the places here, like all you can eat
veggie.
Hot pot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is the quality of food known to be like not as good at those tabe hodai places?
Yeah,
right.
You just feeling. Yeah.
There's a such thing as a last order in izakayas. So there's no last call in Japan in terms of alcohol. It's just last call is whenever the restaurant or the bar closes, right? There's no like rule by the government.
No.
You can drink 24/7 from convenience stores if you want, right? But last order for food.
Last order for they always say last order for food first. Then after that, last order for drink.
So maybe half an hour before it closes, they start telling you, right?
But one restaurant I was working. I used to work. We have no last order.
So as long as people are there.
Yeah.
So you don't know what time you're finished work.
No.
Yeah.
And
same
we
as
close
the bar.
5 a.m.
Yeah.
And sometimes customers stay until 9 a.m.
I never had that late. At our bar, I think the latest was like 6 or 7 in the morning.
I mean, like I left there like
first
9.
train.
Yeah.
That sucks. I hate those days.
Yeah, but
I need to know what time I'm going to finish work for my mental.
Yeah, me too. Right? That's why. Yeah.
So yeah, last order, be aware of that. How about like who pays in a izakaya style?
I mean,
if you're going with work, maybe the sacho pays or the company pays.
Maybe.
Yeah. But if it's just like amongst friends,
or even like you go with your coworkers, but more like same
casual
same
level.
Drinking, then we do split. No, but no split bill. We just split by cash.
Okay, so in Japan, can you ask the server, oh, I want 4 bills?
They can calculate for you.
Okay.
How much
each
per
person.
Yeah,
but like they don't pass the card machine around? Maybe now.
That I know. Maybe now, yeah.
But
maybe
Japan's a cash-based society still.
But actually right now, I saw a little bit change.
Just COVID.
Yeah, and they have the system called PayPay.
Okay.
Yeah, and they
like
use
Google Pay?
that.
Like Apple Pay?
Yeah.
On your phone? Beep.
Yeah, on your phone.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Finally, Japan.
Finally, yeah.
Okay, so normally you split the bill. 4 people, split it 4 ways. That's it. What if I came later?
I mean, you know Japan. You don't come late.
Okay.
So if you come late, people don't give you
a deal.
Any discount.
Right? You're still going to be part of the bill.
Yeah.
What if I don't drink alcohol?
And then, you think that I think you can get some like 10 yen or 500 yen off, depending on.
But it's like impolite to ask, though, right? It would be like the people that are drinking be like, hey, Ryusuke, you didn't drink, so just pay.
I know that's
500 less or something
it's
like that,
simple, right?
Yeah,
but they should. So some other people should really taking care of that because they don't want to say anything, but you should say like, oh, don't worry about it. Like you don't need to pay so much, right? Yeah.
Okay. Smoking. So it's changing.
It's changing.
I remember back then, like izakaya smoking, it's the same.
No problem.
Yeah, but always.
Because before Tokyo Olympic, they made the rule, strict rule, no smoking inside and also outside. Where you can smoke there's a smoking space.
Yes.
In the middle of, I don't know, street or like in city or anywhere, corner or like even on a station. So you need to go there. Yes. So normally right now in front of izakaya, they put the ashtray.
Yes.
So the smokers go out and smoke like here. Yeah.
Still changing, but I think it's if you're interested to smoke indoors, easy to find still.
Yeah.
But if you're a person that doesn't enjoy being in an environment in a restaurant with cigarette smoke, make sure.
Yeah.
But there's so many izakayas, and a lot of them have English websites too.
Yeah.
Right? You can find it. So before you go to Japan or when you're there, it's easy to find izakayas. Just like stumbling into one, you'll find one. Just walking the streets.
Yeah.
So I think anything else to add?
Yeah, so there's like so many style of izakaya.
Yeah, so many styles. It's like there's ones like Hanshin Tiger ones.
Yeah.
There's ones like that Showa era style ones.
There's like a prison theme ones.
Yeah, there's you remind me.
Yeah.
I went to one of those. And like a scary one where every so often people come scare you. You eat in like a jail cell. There's like all these themed ones. Super fancy traditional ones. Yeah. Super local ones.
Yeah, and like
so
they
single owner
businesses. Like, and they focus on like a specific food. Like I used to work like tofu special izakaya.
Okay.
And like tuna specialized izakaya.
There's so many.
Yeah.
And now, like you mentioned, it's really popular for the standing ones too. So that's a whole nother level. What are the standing ones called again?
Tachinomiya.
Tachinomiya.
Tachinomi Izakaya.
Yeah. So that does it for our episode.
Hi.
For Izakaya. Another reminder, please support us. Join our Patreon. You can find the link in our bio. $3 a month gets you 2 episodes of street level Japanese.
Hi.
So if you're interested in learning the language, I think it's really helpful.
Yeah.
Japanese slang.
Yeah.
We think it's language that it's maybe harder to find in traditional textbooks. Helps you sound more local, more fluent with the language. Even if you're not interested with street level Japanese, but you are an avid listener to So Japanese, please support us anyway. So yeah, Patreon. Other than that, that's it.
That's it.
Thank you so much for listening.
ありがとね。
またね。バイバイ。
はい。バイバイ。